Look at that. Are we actually level 23? I said level 23 in the stream title. I actually lied. We're level 22, but I've got to turn in a bunch of quests. Look at this. We'll be 23 with haste, okay? Okay. I want to check the auction house for any good daggers. Sort by eye level. 1.6, 1.6. If we're going to respec and try to do dagger backstab action, we might need an actually good dagger. Rare, level range 25 at the most. Let's see. 20, 15, gold, 1.9. These are like 3 gold. I can't afford literally any of those. Okay. We could do another Dead Mines run, hoping to get Cruel Barb. Or we could just say fuck Dead Mines and move on with our life. Oh, I tried to hit Control W, which is my mount keybind. Hang on. Where is the quest we have to turn in? Touch of Zanzil, over here. They're in, Dwarven District. Okay, where's this rogue at these days? We gotta craft a bunch of poisons. I'm gonna craft some more of those. Wait, no. More of these. We just got our poison quest done. That's good. We just did a Dead Mines run where basically nothing good for us dropped. That's where we left off. I did buy some stuff on the auction house. I got a Prairie Ring of Agility, Superior Shoulders of Agility. Really ups those agility items really up your dodge chance. They're pretty good. Scimitar of Attuned, Blackwater Cutlass are our current weapons, so that's pretty nice. We gotta turn in some quests in Stormwind, then we'll fly back over to Westfall, turn in the Head of Van Cleef so we can get our Tunic of Westfall, which will be way better than Bard's Tunic of Agility. It's gonna be 5 more agility, and I think it's 5 stamina. It's like 11 agility, 5 stamina. Yeah, so big up. What do we have here? Murloc, Fin Soup, and Red Ridge Goulash. Yikes. Alright, Crippling Poison crafting. Oh, what level's Bobka now? 23! We're gonna be 23 soon when we finish turning in all these quests. Color of Blood, that's a Stockades quest. We don't need that yet. We'll just go Dwarven District, get those, and then go I think Hearthstone's in Sentinel Hill. Yeah, that'll be easy. Just Hearthstone to Sentinel Hill. Then we'll, I don't know, we'll have to actually decide where to go after that. Probably Wetlands? It's probably like Wetlands, respec the rogue to dagger spec, buy a crappy dagger. Well, hopefully not very crappy, but, you know, a dagger. See what we can do with the ambush spec. Oh, wait, I missed one. Whatever, we'll get it on the way out. Right there. We have to go here, and we have to go here. Underground Assault. Polar Gauntlets or Sable Wand. That probably vendors for more. 24 Robo. This is a Nomergon quest we're already getting at level 22. That's kind of crazy. Elmore's Task. Wait, this is like a super low level quest. Okay. Storm Pike's Delivery. Loch Modan? No, I'm not going to Loch Modan. No, thank you. Is the Blade Flurry Chicken Spec the one you would use on Twin Valks? Yep, I use that on Twin Valks on my main every week. Any luck with the runs? I got a not Storm Pike, Swift Brewfest Ram on my Death Knight, so that was good. No Thunder Furies though, unfortunately. Oh, Dusty Mining Gloves? That's an upgrade. And that's an upgrade too, in levels. Boom. I was trying to get into 25-man Trial of the Crusader on Wrath earlier on my Paladin, but none of the random pug groups wanted my Ret Paladin. So that was unfortunate, and I didn't feel like waiting around. So now we're just doing hardcore. Hardcore, you know, a little bit slower to progress things, but there's always a goal in front of you. There's always something to do. You don't have to wait around for someone else to like make a group to make something happen, you know. So it's way more chill. You can always be moving forward rather than running laps around Dalaran. Rate of horseshoes, lesser healing potion, lesser healing. Yeah, we got 11 of those. Okay. Let's see what's the best dagger we can actually get our hands on. Usable items. Cross dagger 1.3. No, we're looking for one that has slow speed. Naraxis Fang 1.6. Battle Knife 1.6. Wyvern Tailspike 1.8. Oh, that's good. 31 silver. Not even very expensive. 17. This is 17 to 32 damage. This is 17 to 32 damage, and it's 1.5 speed. Okay. It's a rare quality item. What do you want? Deadly Bronze Poignard. 1 gold. Pearl handled dagger is even more expensive. Buzzer blade. Okay, nope. That's too low quality. We're not going with that one. Oh, 1.9 big knife. Okay, let's go with this one. It's only a small investment. Oh, one thing I have to think about is if this build actually just sucks. Hang on. I didn't think about this. If this build actually just sucks, I'm gonna need gold to be able to respec back to normal. And I don't know how much gold that's gonna cost. Let's find out though. We got our Wyvern Tailspike. We'll just spec one way and hopefully not ruin the character. I feel like this is a little bit of a maybe not a good idea. But I want to do this because I mean I've seen other people play with this build and it's kind of good because like I mean the idea is you have to be able to fight one mob at a time and you have to be able to stealth up to each mob. Oh, there is no mailbox here on Classic Era. Oops. I wish to unlearn my talents. Yes. It's probably going to be 5 gold to respec back. Alright, we're doing it. Alright, 2 points here. Then we have 12 points for subtlety. We're going to go 5 opportunity. For sure. And then we either go into Master of Deception or Camouflage. And then we go into Ambush with the final 2. I think... Vanish and Blind, Sleight of Hand. I think we want Camouflage. Now we also have to train higher ranks of Ambush. Oh, we can't get that until level 26? And I already have rank 1. Okay, that's fine. So, what we need to do now is make a macro where it says ambush. Cast ambush. Equip slot 16. Scimitar of Attune. Save. Now we need a new macro. Stealth. Cast stealth. Equip slot 16. Wyvern Tail Spike, I believe is what my dagger is called that I bought. I think there's a mailbox over here. Where is this hat from? This was a gift from a friend. It is a Ottoman or Turkish style Bork hat is what it's called. Wyvern Tail Spike. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so. Now, we stealth with this macro. And then we ambush with this macro. And it goes back. Okay, good. When I hit stealth, it goes... Yeah, okay, that's nice. That's working the way it should be. Let's put our medium armor kits. We should actually do the medium armor kit on... Can I put that on that? No. Chest, leg, hands, or feet. Chest, leg, hands, or feet. What's a good leg? Feet. Yeah, we'll do legs. And then we'll do on the chest when we get our Tunic of Westfall. Would you use Blade Flurry Mutilate on a noob as well, or just regular Mutilate spec? Depends what you're trying to do. If you think your group needs more add damage, and you know you're not going to be able to handle the adds, then you could go with the Blade Flurry build. But if you think, you know, you've got a lot of Unholy DKs and Warriors and Rets or whatever that are going to essentially damage the adds for free with their normal rotation, then you would just go for the Hunger for Blood build and max out damage on a Nubarak and not care about the adds. Forgot we have Hearthstone to Sentinel Hill. Oh, I wonder what my dagger skill is at. Good enough, actually. Not even that bad. Let's... Oh, I should learn this recipe. There we go. Sell this, sell that. We'll just eat this next. That'll free up that inventory slot. Strong Troll's Blood, get rid of this, get rid of that. Oh, I was supposed to begin this quest. Oh well. Alright, where's the quest turn-ins here? Yeah, both in the tower. Here it is, Head of Van Cleef. What the? What just happened? Why did it close the window? Tunic of Westfall. There we go. I was worried it might have, like, auto-selected my reward wrong. There we go. Big up. Huge. Okay. Bard's Tunic of Agility, and then we go upstairs to turn in the bandanas. Tried to stealth walk from Menethil Harbor to Ironforge on a level 8? Yeah, Nisha, that's, you know, it might have worked, but, that's something that was, it was a risk. It was a risk and apparently did not pay off. 8.9? Scrimshaw deck. This isn't even good. I'm gonna take the one that probably vendors for more. There we go. Now, where can we go to backstab some fools? And by backstab, I mean ambush some fools. Probably into the Dagger Hills. There's level 15 and 16 mobs here. Wait, that might not even be good enough. We could go over this way. There's crabs, but those are still probably not very... Think there's anywhere in Duskwood that would be good, or you think these are too high level? Trying to think where we actually... maybe we explore in Duskwood. Oh, that's a good hat combo emote, Wower. Love to see it. Alright, let's test on this unsuspecting Greater Flesh Ripper. That was an unimpressive amount of damage, to be honest. Also, he was too low level to grant, the Relentless Attacks bonus, or whatever it's called. That was way cooler. And we got Remorseless Attacks, that's what it's called. Never mind. Okay. I liked that. That was a level 17 mob. So if we go up to like level 18 or 19, we want to find the level of mob where we can basically just one-shot it and move to the next. One-shot the mob, go next. And high density. I think the highest level crabs we were fighting before were level 17. 16, 17 was the highest level crab, so that's a little on the low side. Here's a pygmy venom web spider. Looks to be level 18, 19. Yeah, if we can find an area of these that's pretty dense and good respawns, that could be good. Here's level 20 venom web spider. Wait, are these the mobs that stun you for 8 seconds? I know one of the spiders around here is super dangerous. I think it's one of the black spiders, not the gray spiders. That are the giga dangerous ones. Alright, let's see, maybe these are good quests for us. Sven's farm and find what was buried behind the old stump. Yeah, whatever.
What can I do for you?
Starving direwolves and rabid direwolves. Okay, also, whatever. Yeah, I think early Wetlands is the play. I know there's some hyperspawn null spots. Okay. That was... Oopsies. I got too close to this mob. Oh, I have my dagger equipped right now? Okay, hang on. I should also do this. In case that happens again, I should put this... Oopsies. This line into this macro also. Okay. And let's put poisons on all these weapons. We want to give this spec a fair shake. So let's poison up all the weapons. The problem with going to Wetlands is that it's really far away. That's really it. The reason I didn't elect to just go Wetlands. Alright, non-crit, a little awkward. Kite it towards the next mob. What is this? Health regen rate reduced. Stealth up. Miss? Oh my god. That was just unlucky, you guys. Surely this spec isn't bad. Surely we just got unlucky. Just a little bit unlucky, you guys. This one is not going to aggro before my bandage finishes. Just like I said. We're going to fight 2 mobs at once if we pull there. Let's go over here. We're going to lose our remorseless attacks. Look, we're just not in the ideal circumstances for the build, okay? You got to understand. This build being good requires very specific circumstances. Like critting on the opening ambush, which has never happened yet. This doesn't even boost ambush. Yikes. Bro. Why did it not equip the dagger? Oh, I think I know why. I pressed the ambush button. Hang on. I can fix this. I pressed the ambush button before I was in range for ambush. What I should do is take this out of that macro and just put this at the start of that macro. Oh, geez. We aggroed another one. It's okay. We're not gonna die. Alright, can we get to the next mob in 5 seconds? Probably not. Wait. Crit ambush. There we go. We did what the build's supposed to do. We crit ambush and killed a mob. Like, super easily. Okay, let's do it again. Just crit again. Easy. Look at that. See, I told you guys the build wasn't bad. Never mind, the build's bad. Non-crit ambush just happened again. Build is bad, confirmed. It's over. Complete waste of gold and money, and time respecking into this build and buying this 30 silver dagger. Leap of Faith in Tanaris killed your level 29 rogue? Wait, that's a quest where you're, like, supposed to jump off the cliff, right? And then it's, like, supposed to save you automatically at the end? You're saying it bugged and didn't save you? Because that's kind of funny. I mean, I feel bad for you, but also kind of funny. Miss ambush again. I don't know about this. What if our dagger skill could be too low? What is our skill at? 110? No, there's no way that's the issue. $10 seconds to make it to this mob. We can do that. Okay. Dagger equipped. Ambush non-critical. Okay, so what do I think my ambush critical strike chance is? Should be 40% plus 30% is 70, plus whatever my base critical strike chance is, which is 10, should be about 80%. Yet, it feels like it's 50%. Oh, I should be skinning these for more, vendor materials. Okay. There we go. I think when we get one more level, we'll get one more rank of improved, ambush. That'll add another 15% crit to the ambush. I think that'll have a pretty good effect here to make this much more reliable critting enemies. Oh, shoot, we just got a Thorns, we got some Druid buffs from Bear mode. Hell yeah. Alright, he's killing that wolf. Not gonna burn my sprint to try to get to the mob faster. Sprint is for running away when I'm about to die. Dead. Skinning. See, okay. The mob density here is not good enough to afford 2 people, right? Like, if this guy didn't run over and tag that mob, we'd have been able to get to it before our remorseless attacks faded, but since we're trying to support multiple people farming the same group of mobs, it becomes a problem. Has nothing to do with the build being bad, you guys, just to be clear. That's what I was trying to emphasize. But, you know, whether I think the build is good or bad, we do have to, get 5 gold somehow to go back to having reposts.
Good day to you.
I don't know what that quest is, but whatever, we'll get it. That guy has 2 fiery weapons, and is called Noose Weave. Black Widow Hatchling, level 24 and 25. Yeah, I'm not gonna fight those. I'm gonna fight this guy instead. Don't attack me, don't attack me. Ambush! Boom. There we go. Skinning. Still with plenty of time to make it to the next mob. Alright, I think I'm getting the hang of this and starting to like it more. And if we had a dagger that didn't suck ass, you know, it'd be even better. But, to be fair, our dagger does kind of oopsies. I did not enter stealth. That kind of defeats the whole point of the build. Let's drag this mob closer to another mob as we kill it. Not that close to the other mob, though. Oopsies. Just combat brain. You know, where you just run up to mobs and kill them instead of, like, using stealthy rogue abilities. Can I make it to this one in 6 seconds? Probably. Boom. Yeah, see? Perfect. Perfect. Oh, hang on. We'll skin that guy later. Boom. Non-critical. Not what we were looking for, actually. And by later, I mean we'll skin that guy never, because I gotta make it to the next mob in under 10 seconds. Missed. I'm about had it up to here. I've about had it up to here with this build. That mob is a green mob. And I missed my dagger attack against him. Oh, there's 2 mobs at once? I simply cannot handle that. Alright, we're gonna lose our remorseless attacks. Unlucky. We'll just crit anyways. Probably. Easy crit anyways without remorseless attacks active. There we go. We can get this spider right here. No, we'll go for this wolf over there. Easy. Now we'll go for spider. Easy. See, look, the druid's back. Gonna cause problems. What is he? Wait, he's letting me have the mob. Okay. I see what's happening. I don't think I got the killing blow on that last mob. Oh, now I've aggroed 2 at once. And I have a 45 energy Sinister strike. Awkward. Wait, I can't decide if this guy's trying to help me or grief me by taking all the last hits. Bunch of stuff that's already dead over here. We'll make it to Duskwood and get the flight point for sure. Light hide. Oh yeah, he's doing buffs too. Okay, he's definitely not trying to grief me if he's doing buffs. Good point. Yeah, my thought is I almost certainly need to have this final point in ambush, because, like, every time ambush doesn't crit, this build is just terrible. When it does crit, it works out rather nicely. You know, just like that. That's a very fast mob kill, and if you can repeat that a couple times, you know, you're actually doing something pretty good. But when that happens, not so good. Skinning. Yeah, I mean, ambush is hitting for like 2/3 of their health when it crits, so that's quite good. Again, with a dagger that kind of sucks. And at level 26, we get a higher rank of ambush also. So that's another big boost for this build that is coming soon to a rogue near you. Let's see, we already killed 12 starving direwolf. We have to kill rabid direwolf also. There, that's the one. Oh, we already killed 8 of those also. Okay, we're done with that quest then. We're just killing these for fun. What are the talents for what we just did here? 12 into subtlety. We want to get a 13th point right there. And then 2 into remorseless attacks over in assassination. And we currently have none in combat. Oh, he attacked me from the other side of the tree, bro. That wasn't even fair. Back up towards the other mob. Skinning. That's good. More light leather. This actually has turned out to be a reasonably good zone to be grinding in. Just going along the bank here. Oh, 2 mobs at once. Uh-oh. That guy's dead. Pretty good. Pretty good. I want to make a weak aura for remorseless attacks. Put it in a big bar in the middle. This is always a consideration. Can I make it to the next mob before remorseless attacks fades? There's also a dagger. The dagger I wanted to get for this build, but couldn't afford. Well, actually, I didn't even see it on the auction house ever. Is Talon of Voltros. I think it's requires level 21. It's a blue dagger, drops off of Voltros, which is a rare spawn in Westfall. And that one's particularly good because it's a 2.0 speed weapon. Means it has pretty high base damage for its DPS. What I care about is the weapon damage per hit, and the weapon DPS, basically. And a slow weapon usually, well, a slow weapon does. These three numbers are totally related. A slow weapon with the same DPS as a fast weapon is going to have more damage per hit than the fast weapon, and we care about having a high damage per hit. Oopsies. Oh, did not stealth up to that mob properly. But yeah, since we're, you know, basically killing these things with ambush, like, having a good weapon to scale that ambush damage up is pretty impactful, which we don't really have right now. Two together. I lost my remorseless attacks right before I attacked that guy. Good. We're leveling up reasonably quickly. I mean, we are rested, but, like, we're not really doing quests. We're just grinding mobs, and if you can level up quickly grinding mobs, that's great. I think with our next 5 gold, instead of respecking back to Sinister Strike, whatever combat build, I think we should use our next 5 gold on buying a dagger that doesn't totally suck ass. I think that would be a better use of our gold. And just stay committed to that ambush lifestyle. This is starting to grow on me. Aggro's from the other side of the tree again. Couldn't even see him. Alright, we'll go to about right here. And what's great is this, like, whole time I've been doing this, I haven't had to stop to heal, like, almost ever. Because we're just killing the mobs so quickly. They don't have time to damage us. Also, I mean, we're fighting low-level mobs that can't hurt us very much. Which, if you can kill those super fast, then that's good. You know, it reduces your downtime between mobs. I might pull extra here. Nope, didn't pull that guy. But we also didn't crit the ambush, so that's unlucky too. Looks like I need fresh instant poisons on my weapons. Don't need instant poison on that one, though. Do need instant poison on the swords. I'm gonna lose this remorseless attacks. Crit anyways? Yes, there we go. All remorseless attacks does is increase your crit chance. So if you crit anyways, it feels good. You know, crit without it, easy game. That time we had the buff and didn't crit. I wonder, once we get our 1 point more into improved ambush, I wonder what we should take next. If we should take improved Sinister Strike for, like, after the ambush portion, right? Or if we should go for ranks in, like, Malice to try to, you know, further juice up that ambush. I mean, you could go Malice into Murder. Murder's a very good talent. No, that's 2% damage right there. But this is also a very good talent. 2 ranks in Improved Sinister Strike. If you're ever going to be casting Improved Sinister Strike, it's a very good idea. Oh, we got a poison? Hang on. Anti-venom myself. Boom. Critical. There's also a really good dagger. If I'm lucky, I could get out of Shadowfang Keep. That would be super good. The Meteor Shard drops off the last boss. Last boss is level 26, though. So going in there at level 23, I mean, the required level on the dagger is 24. I couldn't even use it if I had it right now. But if we could get Meteor Shard, that would be really good. Boom. Critical. Alright, where are we going? I don't even know where the next mob to kill is. There's one way over there. I think I want to keep heading and maybe I head south, actually. We're trying to make it into Duskwood eventually. Pick up the flight point, see what's going on there, see if they can direct us to any quests that are good. Low-level quests we could do. And our inventory is almost full. All this light leather, medium leather, a couple hides. We could check if these leathers or hides are worth selling on the auction house or not. I would expect that, like, they would sell on the auction house for just a tiny bit more than the vendor price. In which case, like, it might not even be worth the time of bothering to sell them on the auction house instead of just giving them to a vendor. Level 30. Never mind. We won't go that way. Not going over there. We'll just stay on the nice, friendly path where there are not level 30 mobs. So just miss me with that. Not interested. I think when you go to Shadowfang Keep, you end up grouped up with a bunch of paladins. Because they have a quest. What is it called? Varigan's Fist, where they have to go do something in Shadowfang Keep. So if you're on Alliance, since Shadowfang Keep is, like, so far out of the way, pretty sure Alliance... Oh, wait, Stitches just died. Okay. If you're on Alliance, like, mostly the people that are willing to go all the way over to, Shadowfang Keep are usually, paladins. Alright, vendor. Just gonna assume we're vendoring this stuff. Small venom sacs, spider silk, burnished tunic. That's actually good. 6 strength, 3 stamina. We can probably sell that for above vendor price. Hunter's muzzle loader. Is that good? I don't know. We'll try to sell it. 4 ribs, don't care. Spider... Oh, wait. There's a cooking quest here. We should, hold on to the animal parts until we've picked up whatever the cooking quest is in Duskwood. We might be able to use some of those for the cooking quest. There's always a cooking quest. Every town. It's like, go kill all the different wildlife. Lean wolf flanks. Wait, do we already have those? Lean wolf flank.
Well met.
And we need Stormwind seasoning herbs. Break, bro.
The alliance. Do you need something?
Okay, it's fine. I'm gonna pick up all the quests before I do any of this vendoring.
Hello.
Skeletal warriors, skeletal mages, okay.
Hello.
Madam Ava, travel to Moonbrook Schoolhouse, okay. What else is in here? Oh, this guy's got a quest.
Need help?
Hand of Dextrin Ward. Oh, that's a Stockades quest, okay. Thor, welcome back. Did you get a binding? No. 0 binding drops, but we did get a Swift Brewfest Ram, and the believers were finally rewarded. Very good.
Be careful.
Need help? Safe travels.
Bro, dude, I can do more Brewfests on the Death Knight if you summon the boss, and then I can just solo it. It's easy. Me doing my own one Brewfest doesn't prevent me from helping you do it. You have 5 tunes to summon the boss? Okay.
Well met.
Wants you to bring him a bronze tube. Oh, you can get that from the vendor behind the house, right? Or down the hill? If you're lucky. Engineering and mining supplies. Yeah. What's the odds the bronze tube is actually in stock? It is not actually in stock. Okay, venom sacks, spider silk, sharp claw. We'll keep those. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Keep those. Those are for a quest. Spider ichor. I feel like we need spider ichor eventually. Dire wolf, rough, whatever. Stringy vulture meat, small egg. Don't care. What else we got here? More lean wolf flank, more wool cloth, more leather, burnished shield. No one wants shields. Shields are lame. Holy moly, the entire screen is covered in quest objectives. These are all like higher level quests. Maybe we go to the south and see if those will be doable. Or you say you just want the remote. I'm probably going to be on hardcore the rest of today. Is my plan. Black Widow. Okay. Can we even fight a level 25 mob? Or is this mob going to kill me? Did not crit on the ambush. It's unlucky. Yeah, this is not what we want to be doing. Fighting a mob and dropping to half health fighting it. We did get a vial of spider venom, so that's lit. Put poison back on our weapon. And let's go back to the area we were before, where we were just killing the wolves and the spiders that were low level. Go back up to here, and we can go start here and just go west. Clean everything out, and we'll eventually make it back to this guy and turn in that quest, and it'll be good. Instead of bad, like it is when we're fighting level 25 mobs. What's your macros? The stealth macro equips my dagger, and then the Sinister Strike macro equips my sword. That's it. Because I want to be using sword with Sinister Strike, and when I go into stealth, I want to do an ambush. Obviously, you have to have a dagger for that. So you see I hit stealth, which is into dagger, and I can ambush. Then when I'm out of stealth, I can hit Sinister Strike button. It switches to sword. Actually, why is there no... Hang on. One of my add-ons might be messed up. Usually there's a one called Nug Key Feedback. Yeah, why is that not working? Nug Key Feedback. It's enabled. Huh. Usually it shows you... Yeah, it's literally enabled. Maybe I have to, like, go update it or something. Maybe it's broken. Usually should show you what buttons I'm pressing. But seems to be, not working. Here we go. That's what we want. Oh, he turned around. Not critical strike. We're gonna run this guy so he's a little bit closer to the next mob we're gonna fight. Treasure chest, though? Okay, never mind. We're not fighting the mob next. We're going for this treasure chest out in the middle of nowhere for some reason. We got Swift Thistle out of the treasure chest? We can literally make thistle tea. Hell yeah. That's big. We don't have the refreshing spring water right now, but we will when we go back to town. Boom. 300 damage critical. Hell yeah. Skinning. Oh, 2 mobs over here. Try to fight just one at a time. Easy critical. Enter stealth again. Dagger equipped. Ambush, not critical. Unlucky. Back away. We don't want this guy to... Oh, no. Now we're rooted. We're not going to have a choice. See, this is the problem of this build. It suffers greatly when you can't do an ambush opener on a mob for whatever reason. Because 2 mobs aggroed at once, because multiple mobs are in a pack together. You know, you can't use a throw and then pull the mob away and still ambush it. That doesn't work. And then sometimes you can't make it between 2 mobs in under 20 seconds. And then you lose your remorseless critical strike chance buff. So there's a lot of downsides, but I think if you can find the right area, you know, a densely, you know, a bunch of mobs together, respawn reasonably fast, but far enough apart that you can pull them one at a time. I'm really thinking about the knolls in Wetlands. This could look a lot better if I was focused on the knolls in Wetlands. Couldn't decide between rogue or warrior. I like them both. Yeah, I mean, I'm a rogue enthusiast. I haven't played much of warrior at all, so I don't have a lot of experience with that. But I can say I really like rogue in all 3 versions of World of Warcraft. You know, vanilla, TBC, Wrath of the Lich King. There are no other versions of World of Warcraft as far as I'm concerned. Oopsies, I did not stealth. I actually just walked up to that guy with my brain off and attacked him. It's fine, though. Do rogues beat mages? Well, if you want to beat a mage, you have to actually be good at the game. Actually, I mean, in Classic, you're generally just doing better than a mage. On a rogue. Well, they're kind of similar in power level, I would say. Dude, these are aggroing from really far away. I thought I could get closer to it before I had to stealth. Alright, now we gotta go and bandage again. See, when we don't ambush a mob, it takes us longer to kill it, which means it deals more damage to us. So it's, like, really bad. Can I get behind this mob? Yes, there we go. Whereas when we kill it like that, you know, it's very fast, and we take very little damage. I think if your plan is to select Rogue and then assume you're gonna beat another class at any point just because it's the other class, that's kind of stupid. You're almost certainly going to find players of that other class who are just better at the game than you, players of that other class who are more geared than you. There's a lot of reasons other than, like, in a vacuum class balance that's going to cause one actual player to do more damage than one other actual player. Dude, how am I'm misjudging the range at which I can stealth. Oh, when Jakuners asked, do rogues beat mages, I just assumed he meant in, like, PvE damage output. I don't really do a lot of PvP here, so that's never the first thing on my mind. So I'm not thinking about, like, 1v1 duels or anything like that. Bro, dude, can we not miss these ambushes, please? Mage in Classic is going to be Frostbolt spam up until they respec Fire, which is like Nax Ramus or AQ. And then their Fireball spam. Well, it's a little more nuanced than that, admittedly, but... Wait, I can't bandage again, which means I have to eat food. Okay. Basically, in vanilla, if you're not a warrior, you're pretending to be a real relevant class. Rogues and mages are, you know, the second and third place. They get to be, like, somewhat relevant sometimes, or at the very least act as a loot sponge because you can't gear up, you know, as much as you would want to, you can't gear up, you know, 30 warriors for your 40-man raid. That's just unrealistic to get enough warrior gear to make that happen. So, like, a super geared mage or rogue is probably going to be on par, or, you know, slightly better depending on the gear difference than a warrior. But realistically, with the way the classes are currently not balanced, yeah, I think it is fair to say that warrior is the only relevant damage dealer class. If you're playing some other class, you're kind of just coping about, like, your class being able to deal a relevant amount of damage. It's not close to what warriors can do at like, full gear. The classic era classes are not balanced. Not even close to balanced. There we go. I think there's another spider up here. No, there's a wolf. Okay, we can take that. Boom, ambush. Oh. There's the spider. I don't want it to aggro before I'm done killing this one. Oh, it's gonna aggro. It's gonna aggro. I'm in stealth. I'm safe. Ambush. Nice. Look at this. We're almost level 24 already, and we've just been fucking around killing all these stupid spiders. We haven't really even been doing quests. Well, we did. Okay, we turned in some quests, but I've not really been doing anything that requires a lot of mental effort of trying to level up. So I'm starting to like the kill rate that we can achieve with this build. Is quite fast. Yeah, I think Jakuners absolutely, like, if they do some kind of Classic Plus content or, you know, another Season of Mastery type of thing, the most important thing to me that, like, I probably won't play it if they don't do this. Like, it's that important. There needs to be some kind of rebalancing of the classes. Like, I don't want to play the game again if I just, if I just have an expectation of, at my absolute best, being able to do 75% of what, you know, the best class can do. That's just not fun to me. It's got to be more closely balanced than that. And that doesn't have to be through, like, buffing or nerfing skills. That can be done in a lot of ways. It can be done through, like, rogue-only armor sets being stronger or something to bring up rogue power level or something like that. There's a lot of ways. I mean, you can do just really basic buffs like percentage damage increase. It's, like, kind of boring, but it's pretty simple and pretty safe. A more interesting way to rebalance the classes would definitely be to have like add a new or different skill or talent. Like you could bring something forward from TBC or Wrath of the Lich King that was strong and give that to like classic era rogues, or I mean literally any class. Like any class that isn't warrior needs some adjustment here. Needs to be brought up. Maybe warrior needs to be brought down a little bit. But warrior's the best tank and they're the best damage dealer. And you're coping if you think anything else about classic era. So yeah, like for the game to be interesting, to me, you know, I like playing rogue. I like the way it plays. I would like it if it was like even remotely competitive. Boom. Big ambush. Problem with class balance in Classic Plus would be the high chance of warrior nerfs instead of bringing other classes up. I don't see how that's a problem. I mean, as long as the, you know, multiple classes are, like, within a couple percent of each other in terms of, like, their performance output, whether that's bringing classes up to the level of warrior or down to the level of the less powerful classes, it reaches the same good effect, I would say. Hang on, what level's Bobka? He was on earlier. He was level 23. Wait, he was level 23 before. Now he's just not online. What the hell? Who's some low-level people in the guild? I'm trying to see if there's anyone who could, like, do dungeons with me. Crix is level 22? He's in the Dead Mines? Oh, shit. Snores, lol, Simonize, Gamma. Oh, shit, dude. You should have seen what dungeon opportunities we had before. I'll ask in guild, see if anyone wants to do some lower level dungeons. There we go, 24. Improved ambush. Final rank. A dog aggroes from behind, of course. Okay, now ambush can literally never not crit, okay? And by literally never not crit, I mean 45 plus 40 is 85 plus base rate of 10 is a 95% chance to crit when I have Remorseless buff. Alright. Boom! Critical strike. Where's the next mob? I'm looking. I don't see it. We gotta move. We gotta go fast. We can't lose this Remorseless buff. If ambush ever doesn't crit, I'm gonna be very sad. Also, what happened to my music? It's Oblivion? There we go. It's just too quiet. Oh my god. I'm not gonna make it in time. Okay, it's over. Ambush isn't gonna crit. Oh my god, it's over. It's over. We gotta get 5 gold so we can respec back to repost. What's this? Black Widow, level 25? No, thank you. I'd rather kill green mobs easily. Okay, that was good. That was a big ambush critical. I liked that. Boom. Okay. We're back in it. We're gonna have to go Wetlands to start killing gnolls, I think. That might be a better XP farm. Because I know there's some hyper spawn spots. Maybe we can get... I think it'd be really good if we could just get any blue quality dagger. That'd be better than this stupid wyvern tail spike we've been using. Boom. Got him. I swear to God, the range at which these guys start attacking me is just bigger than I expect. And this happens all the time, where I'm walking up to it, and I don't want to stealth earlier than I have to, because stealth slows me down. But then I end up not stealthing, and then the mob attacks me, and then I can't stealth. And I'm just, I continually perceive the range incorrectly. Wait, this still has 10 minutes and 21 charges on it. Never mind, we don't need to replace that one. What the... There we go. Think about it. At level 26, extra rank of ambush. It's gonna be good. Good. Favorite rogue character from movies or fiction? I don't know if Robin Hood counts, but I like Robin Hood. You know, there's a bunch of different iterations of that story. The BBC has like a television series, Robin Hood, that I thought was pretty good. The more recent one came out as a movie. Oh shoot, I forgot what it was called. That one's pretty good too. Does the Monkey King count as a rogue? I like those Journey to the West. You know, all those stories based around the Journey to the West lore from, I believe that's China. Or Chinese, you know, mythology originating from that area. The Monkey King's kind of cool. He's a super powerful monkey. You know, and you know, he's a monkey, but he, you know, interacts with people, whatever. He can talk. But he's always up to no good, getting into some trouble. Causing trouble. But, yeah, I don't know. They're fun stories. Does that really count as a rogue? I don't know. Broad-bladed knife? I don't know what that is. So, no. I have a wyvern tail spike for my dagger right now. Robin Hood Men in Tights is the only valid Robin Hood. I don't believe I've watched that in full. I believe that one is a little more comical, a little less serious than some of the other ones. The hell, dude? Okay, he was moving around. I couldn't get the ambush off. Luckily, it crit, even though I lost my Remorseless. Abuzalam, hello. How's it going? 2.0 speed, level 27 dagger. Wait. Is it green quality or blue quality? Sounds like a good item. Is that, crafted? Broad-bladed? Hang on. I'll just look it up. But I can't... Wait, I can't tab out to look it up because then I'll lose my Remorseless attacks buff. It's impossible. Literally can't do it. We'll worry about that when we get to level 27. Green and sold by a vendor. Oh. Okay. We'll see. We'll probably have had a chance to get Meteor Shard by that point. Have done a Shadowfang Keep run. And we'd probably use Meteor Shard over that. Just because Meteor Shard's rare quality, it'll have a lot higher damage, even with slightly faster speed. Can you talk over it quick? The Killing Spree sound, you're going to have to install additional files. You have to put special files into your WoW directory. If you look in the add-ons and weak auras section on my Discord, it will have a note about, like, here's like the file, the folder with all the custom sounds and custom files, and it'll tell you where to put them in your WoW directory. Because, believe it or not, the Announcer Killing Spree sound file is not part of WoW's normal sound files. You have to import that one. Broad-bladed knife. Okay, hang on. I pulled it up on the other monitor. 16.75 DPS, requires level 27, sold by a vendor in Darnassus, Duskwood, and Hillsbrad Foothills. Okay. And it costs 2 gold 55. That's a lot of gold. But it's good. Look at that. 23 to 44. I don't currently... Oh, wait, I do currently have enough coin for that. I didn't realize how much gold I had. Crit ambush, nice. Yeah, okay. I'm happy I did this dagger build, because whether or not it's, like, good or not, compared to the other build, the, like, Sinister Strike standard combat build, it's definitely fun. You know? That part is for sure. Meat Sweats, hello, says, hey there, hope all is well. Watched a lot of your YouTube vids for road guides, helped a ton. Thank you. Well, glad you liked them. And, you know, this weekend I'm going to be finishing up some writing for Wowhead, working on those BIS guides. And then I'm going to be trying to put in more guide stuff on the YouTube about Icecrown Citadel. There's a lot to talk about with gearing rogues in Icecrown Citadel, more than just looking at a BIS list, so I thought I would put a video together. I know I skipped, actually I didn't totally skip, I only put out an assassination BIS list video for Trial of the Crusader, and like that one did very poorly on the YouTube metrics. So I just didn't make a combat one, and there wasn't really much to say. It's like, here's the BIS items, here's the second best one. So, like, I felt like the video was kind of lame. But when it comes to Icecrown Citadel, there's actually a lot to talk about. And while I'm killing boars, or, well, wolves, whatever, effectively boars, you know, we stay in the forest killing boars, as the great Eric Cartman foretold. I can actually talk about a whole bunch of the Icecrown Citadel gearing. I have some notes here. That says Obliterate and Frost Strike. That's not the notes I was looking for. Here we go. Here's the notes I was looking for. There we go. Hey again, Simon. Any luck on the missing binding from Gar? No, but we did come up with a Swift Brewfest ram, so that part was cool. Oh, rabid direwolf skinning. Okay. Skin this one also. Yeah, so basically, you have BIS gear for both of the specs. I can't, like, read that all off from the notes, but you can find that on the Discord. Whoopsies. Just got the Mace Blackhorn Bludgeon for main hand. Okay. Got Blood Flurry and offhand. Should I spec into maces until I get Slicer for main hand? I'm gonna have to show you something. There's so many weapon combinations. Never gonna know what the correct combination is off the top of my head when it's like, oh, I've got this weapon and this weapon and this weapon. What should I do? So what I did is I made a resource that people can use themselves if they're willing to put in just a teeny weeny bit of effort. Go into the BIS list channel. Weapon and trinket comparison charts. You can also find those listed in near the top of the index channel. Weapon comparison charts. You go here. There's a shared drive. Weapon comparison charts. I know, you have to click a couple of times. Oh, boo-hoo. Okay, you're doing Blackhorn Bludgeon, so that's combat weapons. You come over here. Switch it to Horde names. And then you say you've got, what, Blackhorn Bludgeon, and you've got Blood Fury offhand, and I don't know what else you have. There, these are the combinations you can make. Should I spec into maces until I get a Slicer for main hand? Yeah, you told me 2 different weapons that you have, which formulates one combination. So, I don't know what else you have as your other alternative, but you can go in here and say you've got Masticator and Blade Twister. And now it's showing you, you know, from the weapons you have available, because I put those in, it's showing you what you've got. So, yeah, literally, when you tell me 2 weapons, I can't tell you what's going on, even if I wanted to, because I don't know what your alternatives are. But there's that resource there for you. You just put in whatever weapons you have, and it has, like, thousands of pre-done simulations and comparisons that you can, you know, quickly compare different weapon options. It tells you talent specialization, and you can find those talent specializations here. Very good. What's a stealth rogue right here? Wait, hunter. Hardcore Latin America, perhaps? LatAm. Non-critical. Yikes. Oh, also the poison fell off of my dagger. I reapply that. Instant poison on the dagger. How far did you get with your rogue on unofficial hardcore? Level 42. Level 42 or level 43, and then I just got bored and stopped playing it. I didn't die. Oh, what do we get? Bandit Jerkin of Intellect? Oh, never mind. We don't want that. Does it tell you which... On combat, it's always instant poison on your slow weapon, deadly poison on your fast weapon. And it's also always slow weapon main hand, fast weapon offhand for combat. I was talking to the guild. That's why I ran into the tree. Feisty DK, thank you for the tier 1. I appreciate that. Jacooners asks, is that in Wrath 2? We were just entirely talking about Wrath weapons there. Yes, what I was talking about with combat weapons and that tool I showed on the screen, the chart. Yeah, it's absolutely just all Wrath of the Lich King stuff. That worked out well. Hunter shot one of them, and I just popped up and killed the other. Nice. Spider that is dead. Okay, we ran out of mobs. Maybe we should go to Wetlands and see what we can do in Wetlands. It is a long and arduous journey to get there, but probably worth it. Oh, wait. We have a quest turn-in over here. We should do that. We have a quest turn-in over there, too. This direction. Yep, okay. Yeah, I mean, this is the level range that we want to be killing. 18, 19, 20. Maybe we could go a little higher, but, like, we're basically one-shotting these. We just need to find an area with this level of mob that's a little more dense. So we don't have to, like, spend all this time running around looking for the next mob. Speak with the chef all the way back in the town. Wait, did I not? Oh my god, I'm pretty sure I didn't pick up the... Never mind, we're going all the way back. We're going all the way back because I forgot to pick up the flight path in Duskwood. I definitely didn't pick up the flight path. Okay, so we go around the cemetery to the north. We just go along the coast again, killing level 18s, 19s, and 20s. What are the level of the mobs around here? Skeletal Fiend level 25. I mean, we can try fighting one of those, but it's probably going to be like Ambush only takes a third of their health, and then we embarrassingly try to kill it with Sinister Strike. Okay, it took half their health. That's not that bad. But you see, like, it took us way too long to kill this, and it dealt way too much damage to us. Not what we're trying to do here. There we go. Let's make a rule. Everyone that gets their question answers has to sub as T1. Dude, I wish, dude. I would make so much money. I would actually be able to earn cost of living if everyone who got their question answered would be a tier 1 sub. And frankly, I'd be way happier too, because I would know that even if I'm answering the same question for the 8,000th time, I'm getting $5 for it, and that would extend the amount of patience I had immensely, almost infinitely. If I was getting $5 for every time I had to tell someone instant poison main hand, deadly poison offhand on your combat rogue. But it's like, I will sit here, I would happily sit here and get $5 to tell people that over and over. Alas, that is not how the system works. It is a donation system. You can choose to donate if you want to, and of course I absolutely appreciate that, but I try to help people regardless if they are donating or not. Nisha says, human rogue seems like the best way to start out. Yeah, I mean, you could go gnome, dwarf, or human, and you have access to basically all the same... That was an insane aggro range, I swear to God. You have access to basically all the same starting areas. It's just Night Elf is the one that's, like, super isolated. And the problem with Night Elf is you don't start with sword or mace skill. You can't use them until you get the weapon training, which exists in Ironforge and Stormwind. So a Night Elf rogue is stuck using only daggers for melee weapons until they can make it all the way across to the other continent to get sword or mace training. Which means you don't have any good Sinister Strike weapons until you make that happen. Daggers are not good Sinister Strike weapons. Which is like the main ability you want to be using leveling up. Until they can buy a Stormwind summon. Yeah, or a mage portaling one way to the other. Well, you know, portaling to Darnassus and then portaling them back. Yeah. Yeah, but Gouge, but yeah, you can do that, but it's not good. You know, when you do Gouge into backstab, or, you know, kidney shot into backstab, you're spending a whole bunch of energy on, like, a disabling ability to then be able to spend the energy on the damaging ability that you actually want to be casting. So, it's like, yeah, it's a thing you can do, but it's not efficient. You know, like, you spend 45 energy Gouge, then 60 energy backstab. There's 105 energy there just to get your backstab off, and, like, a tiny marginal amount of damage from the Gouge. For 105 energy, you can cast 2.5 Sinister Strikes. Right? Like, and you don't have to do any of the setup of, like, Gouge and then go behind the mob and that. It's like, you can just always use Sinister Strike. Shit, are these gonna move apart so I can, ambush one of them? Sansu NA, hello, how's it going? Today, we are doing a Dagger ambush build. We respect. We're Dagger enjoyers now. We switch into a Dagger whenever I go into stealth. Then I ambush the mob, and it crits for half of its health, usually. Yeah, a little more than half, but, you know, the crit part is the important part. And then the mob's mostly dead. And then when I press my Sinister Strike button, it switches into a sword that's actually good at casting Sinister Strike. Boom. So this has been pretty fun. Way more fun than just, like, hitting 4 Sinister Strikes on each mob to kill it. Inventory is full, bro. Wait, we're really far from We're not even close to Duskwood yet. I don't want to not loot all these things, but I also don't want to not kill them. Well, it's a bit of a dilemma. Alright, what's the stupidest thing in my bag? How about this? Delete those. We're already getting regular-sized healing potions. Put those on the bar. Boom. Ambush, non-critical, unlucky. Yeah, you can see my weapons switch when the poison icons show up. See, like this, and then we stealth, and I've got my dagger equipped. Ambush, slice, and now we're back to the sword. I don't know if the slice is even good there. It's should probably just be Sinister Strikes with how fast we're killing these. Yeah, I like that. That's good. So, there we go. It's such an ingrained habit to put up slice and dice, though. It's going to be hard for me to not do that. We'll go this way. We visited Duskwood once already, yet I managed to visit the town, pick up a bunch of quests, vendor some items, and then leave town without picking up the flight point. So now we're going back to Duskwood to pick up the flight point. Inventory full again. Crate of horseshoes? What is this quest for? What is this for? Crate of horseshoes. Spider palp, inventory full. Dude, I do not like having my inventory be full. Are you liking this hardcore version better so far, or did you like the completely solo challenge on Bloodsail Buccaneers? I thought the solo self found the no trading restriction that was played with the add-on. Wait, Crick's got a cruel barb? Wait, he's on a rogue. Crick says, he just got a cruel barb on his rogue. I thought he would be playing Warlock. He posted in guild chat about getting cruel barb, and I was immediately jealous. If I had cruel barb, I never would have spec'd into dagger build. Alright, this warrior's killing stuff. Level 25 out here killing these. Okay. You do you. Yeah, I thought the no trading restriction that people played with on the add-on was way more interesting than the one life rule. Like, one life rule is just, I mean, the hardcore part is just punishing. To me, it has some, you know, it has some, like, longer reaching effects on the game, like the lower level zones are pretty much always full because people keep dying and re-rolling. And, like, there's some other, you know, positive benefits to it, but ultimately, it's just a really punishing rule. Like, you make one mistake, you lose tens or hundreds of hours of progression on your character. And that's just, like, that part is generally just not appealing to me. That doesn't make a game more fun, if you ask me. And yeah, I mean, there's also the reality that, like, you know, you might disconnect or something like that, or die to something that is entirely not your fault. You know, if you take a risky fight and you get unlucky, that's your fault. But, like, disconnect is entirely not on you. Crick says he's doing a Wailing Cavern / SFK, and he's saying he's inviting us to do that, so we're definitely going to do that.